Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Quan Zhi Gao Shou, or you call it the King's Avatar, or Master of Skills Full-Time Expert on episode 5 out of 12. After this episode, literally, I think Quan Zhi Gao Shou took first place for me this season. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people might think I'm crazy or being stupid right now, but I'm just being honest. After seeing the first 3 episodes, it just entertained me, and now just seeing more of this and explaining more lessons, it just took first place for me. Literally I think it literally just earned like first place for the video game genre for me 100%. Alright? So if anything else, let's go. We have to it that there's like this guy who's apparently training right now, and there's this other guy and I think there are a couple of team players who are insulting this new guy whatsoever, I think. And I think he's gotten some info about like what's been going on, and I think one guy was smack talking about Yi Shu after hearing about his certain popularity or what's going on with him. But apparently we also get to know that he's actually forming like a party right now to defeat a certain record, which is something pretty cool about, you know? And I was looking forward to that. Aside from that, we have to it that there's a tournament going on, which is like I think Sun Sheng against another team, which I'm trying to look into. And I believe when it came to like certain matches here and there's like 1v3, 3v3, and 5v5. Apparently that's like some kind of PvP tournament going on, you know? Not only that, I think we get to see Su Mu Chang, which I get to see her in action, and she was like freaking beautiful, honestly, dude, etc. And we get to know a lesson from Yi Shu that this guy, like the other team that's like having this grinding king or the number 1 hit king that Yi Shu was part of or something. I don't know what it is. I forgot what team it is. I'm very sorry if I'm not paying attention or being stupid or etc. for not knowing this correctly. All I know is like they are Yi Shu or something. He is saying that the other team who has the grind king or the number 1 god fighting title or something, which used to be Yi Shu's title, which was reminding me, apparently is going to lose. He says he also teaches a lesson that glory is never meant to be a solo playing game, you know? And that is something that that teaches a lot of players. Like, you can solo a lot of things, but honestly, you're gonna have limits. And that's what's also told around during the episode too. But if you work together with other people and as a team and having the right equipment and people, guarantee you can overcome those limits, which is pretty cool, which was Yi Shu was trying to teach and tell Zheng Go about that. Well, Zheng Go, just to let you know, is the cafe boss or something, if anything, or the manager, if any, in all our cases. So overall, too bad the electricity went out like a blackout, and it seems like to me we didn't get to see the result of the match. But apparently, I think the result is that they lost and so forth, which sucks. But that's what happens. I mean, Yi Shu does give us a lesson about APM, the freaking movements, you know. Eventually you go up and down and then you mess up, you know. That's how it's like timing things correctly possibly, or execution. And I think that's when the other team lost. Not to mention about the other teammates who came to the internet cafe and one of them is drunk, is picking a fight with little Tang or something. I was kind of annoyed with this guy because it seems like he's being all arrogant, and you know what's real funny is that he ends up meeting Yi Shu, who's working at an internet cafe. He calls him a nobody, you know? Not to mention where Yi Shu scolded him and he was actually a subordinate to Yi Shu, which shouldn't be too surprising because this guy right here, apparently he's on the team that I think Yi Shu was part of, since he said that I was a subordinate or something, and I'm vice captain, you're always arrogant, and you always scolded me. And Yi Shu's like, I scolded you because you don't listen. You just don't know what the hell you're doing, kind of thing, you know? And I think in my mind, yeah, I mean, if I don't know what I'm doing and I mess up, I deserve to be scolded, real badly. Whether it be a game or studies or something, that's something else, etc. So, not only that, the guy calls him a nobody in an internet cafe, not knowing what he's doing. And he goes yeah, well, you're vice captain, You never earned it. You're not worthy of it. He just burnt out that guy, telling him, you need to leave if you're drunk. I don't need no drunken guys like this, you know? And therefore, when Lil Tang asked Yishu, like, is he gonna cause trouble again? But Yishu's like, nah. You see an NBA player gonna cause some ruckus like that? I'm thinking in my mind, pretty much. I mean, once you're a public figure, you gotta keep up a good appearance in a certain way. Cause if you don't, guarantee of all hell, they're gonna see you causing trouble, they kick you out, and etc. So I just go like, yeah, that guy got burned really badly. If this guy really messed up and he didn't assist the guy, the one hit king, I don't know what the heck he is, which I don't care much about because he became Yishu's replacement, which he doesn't deserve to be replaced, honestly, etc. Aside from all that, we have to it that they decide to do a raid, on the frost forest, etc. Have one mage here and there, and I think there was a couple names, which is just hilarious or something, which I'm trying to look into right now. One is like, I like mending other people's business. What the heck was that? Went to Smoke Soft or something. And then we have a last member coming up, and I could easily recognize her. And I think that's Su Mu Cheng because she's a gunner, and we did see her in the PvP tournament, and then of course we see her in action later, and the way how she goes about it, etc. They actually had a good time. And just by seeing her gunning skills, it got really hectic, pretty tense. So we also go to a scene where they're actually fighting off the goblins in the Frost Forest, Not to mention Yishu, seeing that little Tang or something, which I think that's Winter Soft Smoke, or Winter Smoke Soft, I don't know. I apologize if I got the name wrong, but I'm just gonna call it Little Tang because it's a little easy that way, and I can remember it that way. Aside from all that, she kind of messed up a bit, and she got in some hit points, and she was actually close to death, even though when she's level 20 or something. But we had to the Yishu teaches her, you see here, you had a limit to kill three goblins soloing, but that's your limit. You see here, there's a variation of players doing solo operations, and have limitations, and that is the life fact. You're gonna have limitations in certain MMORPG games, and then you won't be able to do as much as you want. But if you work together as a team and use your abilities carefully, etc., then you'll overcome those limits. I've got to mention that Brick Boy, or One Hand Wolverine Boy, or Brick Boy, I want to call him because it's really easy that way because he had a brick last episode, was part of the raid too, and it was in the mage and the other thing, And we got to see Su Mu Cheng kicking major butt out there. So I'm thinking in my mind, I wonder who I fell in love with right now because Lil Tang and Su Mu Cheng actually kick some butt out there. Not to mention some good action. And we also see that Su Mu Cheng's actually playing, helping him out, etc. And I actually like that. I mean, the way how she still keeps connections with Yishu, is especially after the post-credit scene where he gets a call from him and then she talks to him for a bit. It's actually pretty cool and sweet. I actually like that. And overall, I'm looking forward to seeing her more in action. I mean, she's been out. She hasn't appeared until this episode right here, etc. And seeing her in action, man, I think I fell in love with her already. But Lil Tang also is also a contender as well, but I think she's second place for the time being. Aside from all that, me rumbling on, I actually like this episode very much, because it teaches you a lesson where a certain game is not meant for soloing, but you gotta work together as a team, Especially Yishu actually taught that lesson to not just only his cafe boss, but to Little Tang as well, because you could solo a couple operations, but you're limited to that and you'll just get killed. But if you work together as a team, which Glory is meant to be a team playing game. Sorry for mumbling and stuttering. Then you overcome those limits and be something else, which is something that I really enjoy, and I actually liked a couple episodes ago or something. There's where Yishu teaches Lil Tang even though you're pretty good, you can't expect to think that Glory is a simple game. Not to mention where this episode right here teaches all MMORPG players, like, look, it's a team effort, not a single effort. So, pretty cool episode. Like I said, like, this show is literally on my first place for the season because of the way how the gameplay is doing and seeing how certain gaming lessons actually is being taught to everybody, especially me. Even though I don't game as much, I still play once in a while. So, yeah, until then, like, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did. I wonder if there's anything missing, Hopefully not. But if anything else, I think I still enjoyed the episode to my delight. So until then, I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!